eFootball 27 just introduced a brand new playstyle, Overload, brought by Frank Lampard. But how does this playstyle actually work? Well, in today's video, we're going to focus only on understanding Overload. Instead of testing multiple formations, I'm going to use one formation to explain exactly how this playstyle works, how the players move, and how we can use it effectively. After that, we'll jump into a real gameplay match and see if Overload actually works in-game. Now, I'm not going to start with the goalkeeper. Instead, we're going to start with the most important position in this formation, and in the Overload playstyle, the DMF. This position is absolutely crucial, and you need an Anchor Man here. I strongly recommend using an Anchor Man because this player is the foundation of the formation when we're defending. So for this setup, the DMF should be an Anchor Man. When the opponent has the ball, your team pushes forward and presses aggressively, trying to win the ball back as quickly as possible. But there's a problem. When the whole team pushes forward to press, you leave a lot of space behind you. And this is exactly where our DMF becomes extremely important. That's why I told you earlier that the DMF needs to be an Anchor Man. The Anchor Man stays deeper and can almost act like a fifth defender when we're out of possession. Now, behind him, we need 4 defenders. We cannot play with 3 defenders in this setup. We need a back 4 to CBS, 1 build-up and 1 destroyer, plus 2 fullbacks. For the fullbacks, I recommend having 1 offensive fullback and 1 defensive fullback. Now, let's move forward. In front of our DMF, we have a CMF. This player can be either a box-to-box or a creative playmaker, depending on your squad and your preferred style of play. Then in front of the CMF, we have an AMF. For the AMF, you can use either a whole player or a creative playmaker. And finally, we're going to play with 3 attackers. We have to see Fs and 1 SS. But there is one important condition here. At least one of these attackers needs to be able to play as an SS. And ideally, that SS should also be capable of playing as an AMF. Because this gives us more flexibility when the formation changes during the game. Now, you might be wondering, why do we need all of these specific player roles? Why an Anchor Man? Why 4 defenders? Why 1 offensive fullback and 1 defensive fullback? And why do we need an SS who can also play AMF? The reason is the way Overload works in both attacking and defensive phases. When we lose the ball and start defending, we need the formation to maintain the right defensive structure while still allowing enough players to press and cover the important areas. And that's exactly why every position and every player role in this formation has a specific purpose. So now that you understand the structure and the requirements, let's see what this formation actually looks like inside a real match.
After 10 minutes is number 24, Cristiano Ronaldo. 19, Lionel Messi. After 33 minutes is number 24, Cristiano Ronaldo.